Link articles in the comment section below. And we're probably not going to talk about them in the next episode of Gap or Gape or Jap. Alright, first one that we're going to be talking about is the Equality Act. It's literally the only .gov link, and it's literally the only one that doesn't have a fun picture. It's the most boring looking fucking link via Congress. It's below the Mormon
.gov links are never fun to visit.
Yeah, they're never fun to visit because they're run by the
I think
fucking
we got a
government.
friend of mine, Luis Miguel Vélez Toledo.
See, Light's the problem. Light is the one that's doing too much.
Very epic friend.
Right, okay. Is everybody there? You guys don't even need to be fucking there. Okay,
Yeah,
so...
let's get this going.
It's been going for fucking 4 minutes now. It's been your ass... with your ass up, it's been your ass with your ass up your ass that has been holding this entire whatever.
Hey,
okay.
I'm just light. I'm light. I'm the light. I'm the light of this fucking.
You're a light
pod.
trigger son? I'm kidding. Anyway.
I'm not.
Okay, we need to move on. Anyway, okay. The Equality Act is a bill that has been introduced in Congress by fucking that person that I'm not even going to bother to say their name. And it was introduced back in March. And
Trump. It's Trump, isn't it?
What do you mean it's Trump? What the fuck? Why would?
Okay,
well, I don't know, but you said that person. I'm not going to say
No, why would Trump introduce that? Whatever.
I don't know. I didn't do any research. I just came on here.
It was not introduced by Trump. It was just some random ass fucking lady that I don't know, or some dude. I don't know. He's not. Oh, they're not important. Whatever. The point is,
fucking old cat, some fucking old bitch.
Anyway. Okay, the point is, it was introduced in March, and it was put on the calendar the 10th of this month, and literally 3 days ago from when this is live, it was passed with actually a record vote. It passed through the House, but literally a few hours later, a motion to reconsider laid on the table agreed without any objection. So they're gonna reconsider it / re-vote for it. So it hasn't truly passed through the House yet. But in the first
Before we continue, I should point out that I just thought this is funny. Me and Light both were just focusing on the chat for a minute, and we were just both typing in the chat.
Oh, hey, the chat!
I don't even know if we're listening to you.
The chat's
I'm
on
listening.
Screen.
No,
I
am listening. I am listening about the
Okay.
Come on.
Oh fuck, you bastards! Why wouldn't you?
I'm listening.
No, none of you told me that I had the wrong thing on. I meant to have the display capture on, but I'm over here on the Discord screen. None of you guys told me to switch
Have we
scenes.
even done an intro? Can I introduce myself? Hey guys, I'm Light from Twitter.
Hey, shut up! No, because you're interrupting
Twitter.
this. Okay.
You guys, if you want to follow my
getting
Twitter,
back to where I was, you noisy asshole. Okay, and
His Twitter is Jack Light Triggerson.
the point is
No,
that
no.
oh my
Shut
god,
the
you
fuck
guys
up.
are fucking assholes.
Link in description.
Anyway,
fucking die.
it was. It's
It
now
was?
being voted on to like reconsider it, but it was originally passed. And the way that these bills work is that they're introduced, then they'll pass through the House, then they'll need to pass through the Senate, then they'll need to go to the Orange Man, and if they pass through the Orange Man, it becomes law. And this is expected to pass by 2019 through 2020. So it's going to be something very soon and something that the next presidential candidate won't really have an opinion on. And this is what is the real meat in this thing, is what the bill actually does. It's a bill that will amend the Civil Rights Act. I really hope everybody here knows what the Civil Rights Act is. It's the one that ended discrimination against Africans. It attempted to end discrimination against African Americans in the U.S. It will amend that to add homosexuals and people with different gender identities onto that, or different sexual orientation, different gender identities. And basically, it'll do the same thing, or no, it'll protect gay people and people with different gender identities under the same thing that African Americans are protected under. So you can't discriminate against them, like for housing or It literally lists all of this shit.
Basically,
But the gender identity just covers male and female, right? No made-up genders.
No. It's the made-up genders. That's why I'm gonna get into it in a second. I know, and I honestly don't like that it was grouped in with the homosexuality, because I feel like if anything's gonna stop this bill, it's gonna be the fact that
it's like
no, because
people.
Here, I'll
The
read
made-up
this-
genders are stupid. Homosexuality is okay. I know because I'm half homosexual, because I'm Salty Boy 69.
Yeah, and I feel like the majority of people agree on that, and I feel like it would pass cleanly with
I
no
disagree.
trouble at all
Yeah,
if it was just gay people. But the fact that it's gender identities, I feel like it's going to stop it a bit. Okay.
I
I'm gonna try to
So
do
do you
this.
think it'll pass or not, and not like a half opinion?
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna get to that in a second because I also want to throw this
I
in.
think it will pass.
I
I
want to
wanna
throw
give you
this
an
in
opinion.
as well. The part that the bill prohibits an individual from being denied access to shared faculties, including restroom, locker room, and a dressing room that is in accordance with individual's gender identity. So if I have a penis, but I feel like Crab King gendered, and Crab King gendered is like a female, is more feminine gender, then I can go into the girls' locker room, and if they try to kick me out, I can call the police on them and have them shot.
I disagree.
Yeah, you just obviously I kind of disagree with that as well.
No. I disagree with something that Colton said earlier with a made-up gender thing.
Oh, what you
I disagree.
Okay, guys, I had to mute myself for a second. Wait, I think there's an eagle out there. Like
There's
they
an
eat my
eagle out
chickens all
there?
the time. I
Holy
need to go.
shit!
I'll be right back.
There's
What
an
are
eagle.
what are
Wait,
the-
what? What is?
An eagle, dude. An
Yeah, he's
animal?
getting attacked
Wow.
by. He's getting raped by an eagle.
Raped by an eagle. It'll turn him eagle sexual.
Tell you what, while he's gone,
Eagle-
let's check
hey,
the chat.
Ego sexual, am I right?
It'll turn
LOL.
him eagle sexual.
Yeah.
Wow, aren't you fucking? Wow.
Aren't I fucking clever, huh?
No, you're not. And you know what?
Okay,
You're
so
a
Luis
bitch
Miguel,
too.
Luis Miguel Vélez Toledo is
Okay, we're gonna get a fun episode where I'm gonna talk while I'm out trying to kill an eagle.
Why are you out trying to kill a fucking eagle?
Because they are trying to kill our chickens.
That's
like
an
they come
actual
down and
bird,
eat them,
you asshole.
and I don't want them to
Let them
die. I'd rather the
die.
eagle
Let them die.
fucking dies. They've eaten
Okay.
like 2 of our chickens and like pierced one of them, and she had to die overnight. They're
We're
fucking
here
cool.
to talk about LGBTQ news, not about some dumbass chickens, okay?
About some dumbass eagle.
Well, I'm sorry. I got. Oh fuck. Okay, here we go. My dog's gonna fight.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Guys,
No, this is really
I need to leave
amusing.
for like 5 minutes. Love you. Be right back.
This is really falling apart.
No. This is absolutely amazing. All right, while he's gone, well, I don't know. The reason why I decided to do this one first is we're gonna be talking about it through the entire. Like, you're gonna see a lot of what we talk about link back to this Equality Act. So I wanted to get it out of the way first. And while he's gone, I'm just gonna go ahead and ask for your opinion on it. Like, what do you think of the bill? Like, in entirely. What do you
Wait, give
think
me a
of it?
second.
Like, do you think it will pass, and do you want it to pass? Why am I giving you a second?
Because my second is worth
What was
worth
that?
it. It was my door being opened. I need
It was
to
my door being open. Look at me, I'm white. I have a door.
Shut the fuck up, okay? Okay, so yeah, I think that honestly this bill is kind of retarded.
In which way?
In the way of, I see what we're trying to do. I see that we're trying to push for more diversity and more, some more equality, so people feel accepted in society. But then again, you can't stop opinions. You can't stop.
Well, the
it's
thing
really
is
much-
like, it tries. This doesn't stop opinion, in my opinion. It doesn't stop opinion, in my opinion. It just stops from opinion turning into action against gay people. Like, again, it will amend the civil rights movement. You're not allowed to go out and commit hate crimes against black people. You'd be arrested immediately. And this, because right now there's no protection under law, like strictly, other than just human law, that protects gay people. Right now it's fully legal to, I don't know, burn a gay. Well, that's obviously fucking true, but there's like nothing stopping a gay hate crime other than the fact that it might be murder or assault or anything like that.
Okay. Can I give my opinion?
Yeah.
Okay, so in my opinion, I think this bill is stupid because you really can't stop or can't outlaw someone being disgusted by a boy being in a girl's. You can't outlaw that.
Wait,
You can't-
wait, what you say?
That you can't.
Okay, well, you dropped your phone or something halfway through that sentence, so what did you say?
yeah, you shouldn't. It's dumb to outlaw opinions. Like they're outlawing the fact that someone will be disgusted by you walking into a a
Okay,
bathroom with you being a boy.
so no,
Let me finish. Um, yeah, I just think that opinions are opinions, and someone will always, forever, no matter how much activism we do or how much we speak about equality, there's always going to be a significant number of people that are not okay with the antics of the LGBT community and will spread hate or opinions that sometimes aren't that harmful. If you think that you don't really want to be with someone that's gay because you think that's weird, that's perfectly okay. Just try to be more open-minded towards the whole situation. Maybe, yeah, maybe it's a bit discriminatory, but in the end,
okay.
it's your choice.
So like, would you? I mean, it's their choice to be gay, but whatever. Like, do you think? Well, would you agree with the bill more if it cut itself off halfway through and it only dealt with gay people and it didn't deal with people with gender identity? Would you still be okay, or would you be more okay with that?
No, I stand by the point that it's all the same. Like
Well, the
having
thing
a made
is,
up
like, I agree that people should have their opinion.
having a made up gender, being gay, it's all basically in the same community, and there's outlawing in general discriminatory actions towards that community, that specific community, not a specific group of that community, but the community as a whole. And that community, whether you like it or not, includes um, gender fluid. I don't think that shit exists. I'm not a believer in gender fluid or non-binary thing. I'm not a fan of that. I don't like it. I think it's fake. I think it's made up. You either are a boy or a girl. You can switch bodies. That I'm a man and I can turn into a woman. And yeah, I'm a woman. And people that respect me will call me a woman. But I cannot change that in my DNA. It is written forever in history that can't be changed that I am a man.
Okay,
So
well,
I
like,
think, yeah,
again, what
I
I
think
say about this bill is
no,
that,
it wouldn't change my opinion. I still think it shouldn't
well,
be all opinions.
what I'm trying to say about this bill is that I agree that people should have their opinions, even though I don't like the people that have those opinions. I
Yeah,
definitely wouldn't want to take those opinions away. It's the point where opinions turn to actions, and maybe somebody wants to get violent with the homosexual person just for the fact that they're being gay. I don't think that's okay. I think that's when the opinion turns to action, and I think that's when it goes too far, and it's not an opinion anymore. It's an action. And we can't arrest people for opinions, but laws are built to prosecute actions.
yeah.
So yeah, I agree with that,
So
and I don't think anyone will ever be arrested for saying the word faggot. Like, no one now is being arrested
it's
for really
just a
saying,
word.
like,
It's just a word. In the end, it's
yeah,
just a
and like
fucking word.
no one's getting
Faggot.
arrested now for saying the N word, and like that's not really an. I mean, it's kind
I'm
of
not
a
gonna
gray area
say
between an action. I don't know if saying something would really be considered an
warning,
action.
warning. I'm going to say the N word. Yeah, words like nigger, faggot, chink, gook, beaner, shit like that. In the end,
Just
it's just
okay. The
words.
last two I've never fucking heard of, but okay, whatever.
Yeah, zipperheads,
All right, well,
kikes.
you ain't gotta name every single one and get me
I ain't gonna
fucking.
name every single one of them.
Okay, your boy is back. I'm sorry about that. My
Holding a
brother's
dead eagle.
too fucking lazy to help.
Okay, can I
But
keep going?
yeah, we put the
Yeah,
babies
yeah,
back in their.
those are just words. Yeah, you can't really arrest someone for saying faggot or
Yeah,
shit
I
like
agree
that.
100%. But I
Let's
feel
segue
Wait,
like,
into
what's
the
going
next.
on? Can
hang on,
someone?
we'll
Wait,
catch
can
you up
someone
later. We'll
catch me
catch you
up?
up later. But I feel like throwing a brick at a gay guy's head and saying "eat it, faggot." I think that would be an action
Yeah, but
that
that's
is,
not like discriminatory. That's just assault.
yeah, but like it's
Well, no,
also
no. If he
because
says
he's gay.
faggot, if he's like gay, that's probably
Yeah,
like
it's
that's a hate
because
crime.
he's gay. The same way that if you were to throw a brick at a black person's head and say the N word, it'd be, not only assault, but it'd
Eat it,
also be,
nigga.
put it down as probably a hate crime as well. You understand? You get what I mean? At
Yeah, I mean, if you call someone a faggot in the street, you can actually get arrested for it. I think that would be
yeah, I think if somebody gets arrested for that,
liable
that's
if
too
it's
much.
harassment. If you approach them and and a conflict ensues and they call you that, then yeah, I can see why. But honestly, yeah, if someone harasses you, then yeah, it's a crime.
Yeah, because again, there's like right now, other than just basic laws that are like, hey, don't assault a person, don't do this, don't do that. There's no law specifically targeted towards protecting gay people. So right now, you're kind of fully open to discriminate against them any way, shape, form you want. Which we're gonna get into another article later that Texas is doing a weird thing. Like right now, it even says right here that it will stop people from discriminating, and the people that are there like can also stop is like faculties, education, federal funding, employment, housing, credit, and jury system. Yeah. So basically,
I have good news. I have good news and bad news.
what?
What should I start with first?
I don't fucking care.
Bad news, so we end on a good note.
The bad news is that after Ned's article, I'm gonna have to leave.
All right, well you're fucking stupid, but okay.
Hey.
Let's make this part the debate.
Okay.
Okay, hang on, wait, no.
Let's end on
All right, so what was the good news before we move on from this one?
The good news is that everyone watching the stream, or either live or afterwards, can follow me Light on Twitter and and look at my epic content there.
All right, so let's go ahead and get final opinions on this.
Like,
right, Light, what's your opinion on this, like fully?
My opinion?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't ban opinions. If it's harassing,
I mean, that's not what it's trying to do. It's not trying to ban opinions. But it's fucked up to deny like somebody housing or employment just because they're gay.
Oh yeah, that's terrible.
And that's what it's seeking to do. It's not saying like don't call somebody a faggot.
Don't fit in your beliefs. Don't fit in your beliefs with your work. It has nothing to do with one another. Don't do that. We talked about this last episode, and I gave my 2 cents on it, and I'm not gonna repeat myself because it's pretty common sense to know that. Yeah.
Right.
Your religion. Your religion and your work have no correlation whatsoever.
Unless unless you work in a church.
Yeah. You know what else is common sense? Abortion is important.
Well, hang on, no. We got to get everybody's opinion. Okay. So, another thing I want to say. Oh no, this is my opinion. My opinion. I'm fully down with this, and it's already passed. I'm just gonna say it again. It's passed through the House, even though it's been a motion to reconsider has been laid on the table. It's passed through once. I'm pretty sure it'll pass through again. Again, I think if it gets stuck anywhere, it will be because of the people with different gender identities have to share or what's it called, have to be granted access to whatever restroom they want, whatever locker room they want, whatever dressing room they want, and I think that's kind of definitely going to push it in places. But other than that, I hope that it does get passed. And on to Colton's opinion.
Silence.
Your silence.
Colton
just.
I agree with what you guys.
Okay, great. All
right. Well,
get on to abortion.
I want to talk about something.
I'll just lean back here and sip my Pepsi. I don't want them putting chemicals in the water that turn the freaking frogs gay. Did you understand that? Gay frogs. It's not funny.